We in here? Are we good? Yes, yes, yes. What's poppin', everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. I hope that you are doing fabulous, darling. I am doing pretty good. Make sure to go ahead and thumbs up this video. I'd really appreciate it. That lets me know that you enjoy these love and hip hop reviews and you want me to continue with them. Also, be sure to subscribe. That would be awesome so that you can see more content from your girl. And make sure to follow me on my social media at MissTP90, including Snapchat. Yes, y'all have heard it correctly. Your girl is on Snapchat. While I was in Florida last week getting in formation with Beyonce, everybody and their mama was telling me to get on Snapchat, and I've been enjoying it. It's pretty cute. I likes it. So yeah, make sure to follow me over there, and you never know, I just might follow you back. And get into Feature Points. It's one of my favorite apps that I talk about all the time. Y'all know I love Feature Points. I mean, you play the games, you accumulate the points, and then you cash them in for like PayPal cash, Amazon credit. I mean, it's amazing. Enough of my blabbering. Let's go ahead and get into it with this episode of Love and Hip Hop. We pick up from the last episode when Joseline, Miss Joseline Hernandez, and Karlie Redd were getting into it, and Karlie was like, I have nothing to hide. Not a fucking thing to hide. I hollered. Like, I still hollered. I fell out on the floor because she was so freaking animated. And y'all know on that reunion, they gonna play that shit back about 4 times. This whole time, Joseline Hernandez, she is just flapping this envelope, this white envelope. I ain't even see nothing. Like, I know I paused about 50 times. Like, what the hell could that be? Y'all know it was probably one of them Chipotle coupons. Y'all remember when the outbreak was going on with the salmonellas and stuff? Yeah, it was probably for one of them free burritos. She was like, and I'm gonna hold this over your head, bitch. You ain't got shit, Joseline. You just got a bunch of old stuff from about 99, 2000 from Karlie Redd. We don't give a shit. Joseline was giving me Birdman. Y'all gonna treat me with respect. All 3 of y'all. She's still flapping the envelope. Karlie was like, put it out there. Put it out there. I was like, Karlie, your ass. No good and well, you can have a stroke, you can have a heart attack, anything fooling with pettiness. Calm your ass. And then she got teary-eyed. I said, Karlie, really? Like, you really thought you and her were friends? Like, okay. Karlie said, you are evil. Joseline was like, no, I'm not evil. You just not gonna play me for no fool. I was like, you know what? I can understand you really thought y'all were friends, but Joseline is the type, she don't trust nobody. Keep Sweat. It really don't matter to her. Karlie, you have to be a little bit more selective, and you can't be as in your feelings with people like that. You should know already how they are and what's gonna happen. I think a lot of people in life, you have to know how a person is, and you can't just glaze over it thinking you're gonna be Mother Teresa and you gonna change people's lives. Some people you're not gonna change, and that's okay. But Karlie, girl, you better move it along, boo. Karlie, she was like, I'm gonna go. I just have to go. Joseline was like, oh, okay. And she go ahead and put that envelope back in her titty, and that's how it was. I mean, it was like, okay. I'm guessing we're at a showcase, the D-Lo showcase, I guess. Kelsey Adams Apple's daughter is performing at the showcase. She even got her little hype man. No shade, but I wouldn't sign her right now. Why? Because she needs to go ahead and take care of her responsibilities and make sure she's accountable. How the hell you gonna be an artist and you can't be accountable? Her voice is, I will say, just like Kirk said, you're very unique. That's a good word for it. She would like, look, I feel like you need to work on your stage presence or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And you know what, definitely work on projecting your voice, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, she was like, so you guys think I'm gonna sign the D-Lo like tonight? Do you have the papers and the champagne? They were like, nah, pump your brakes, boo boo, boo boo. In her confessional, she was talking about, I feel really played by my dad and my stepmom, Rashida. Don't feel played, boo, you're not ready, sorry. So here comes Rashida's plan of attack. Jock coming in looking like Crocodile Dundee, you feel me? And here comes Scrap. I don't know who cut Scrap's hair, but that line, it is crispy. Scrap's petty ass wanted an apology. Kirk's petty ass don't want to give no apology. Then they have a come to Jesus moment and they squash it. I was like, that's all the hell y'all need to do in the first place. Joseline and Stevie are getting ready for this video release party. You would think that everybody in the freaking music business is going to be there, the way that they are hyping this thing up. I'm like, who? And child, it's a room in the back of, now I'm not downplaying it, but child, it's a room in the back of a restaurant. I said, look at that. Even though this is for her and she's coming back to Atlanta, her petty ass is going to be dropping bombs and just being messy like Joseline Hernandez does. What did y'all think? She was going to have communion? No. So KK is coming for lunch. I'm sorry, every time I think of KK, I start, doing like this because she got the dog and stuff. When Joseline called her a little hoodlum, I died. I think I died. I was cremated, and then I came back in the form of myself. She was like, you know what? I have something that I want to address. In the street, it's saying that you two have relations. Is that true? I was like, well, damn. Can you say hello? Can I offer you an egg sandwich? Can I offer you anything? Damn it. You know Stevie and KK. No, this my sister. This my brother. That's incest. I'm like, okay. You know what? You never know what people done did, okay? Because a lot of people put stuff under the rug. Child, it's not even under the rug. They done rolled that rug up. They done took it to the dumpster, and they have remodeled. There's new flooring. We don't know what happened back in the bad boy. We don't know what happened in them days. I don't know, and I don't trust Stevie. I don't know. And KK, I sure as hell don't trust her. I don't know. You know what? I'm about like KK, though. Where the hell did that come from? Everybody know Jocelyn's ass is crazy, and she always want to know where Stevie has put in beefcake, okay? And sometimes she just want to join in the fun, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't pay that no attention, but it's going to be some mess coming up soon. Ends up telling Stevie about Scrap and Tiara and what's going on and womp. And Stevie's like, yo, you need to make that right. That's your son and that's your grandson. And she was like, I guess. I'm like, you know what? I'm so over that whole situation because they know good and well what they need to do. For once, I agreed with Steveland. Whew. What is the world coming to? Jocelyn and Mimi are furniture shopping. Who in the hell left the gate open? Who would have thought did that? I'm just not. I said, what? Mimi was like, we're going to see how this works. I'm doing this for my daughter Eva and my riblet because I want everybody to be intertwined like rope that's caught together and you can untie it, or a knot in a bracelet. Yeah. Jocelyn invites Mimi and her riblet to her party, and I was like, skirt, really? I knew she wasn't gonna let it go about KK. She gives Mimi some facts about KK. Child, stuff we already knew about her being on America's Most Wanted, yes, and also about her mugshots. Bitch, we knew this on the season opener, bitch. We knew this already. Sass, who is Scrap's brother, is having a mixtape party. Y'all remember, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog. Aside from the lyrics, I really enjoyed the instrumental behind it. So I was like, at the same time, Scrap, being that he's going through, he was just on stage with his cup and that he was just vibing, supporting Lil Bro. I was like, you know what? You better do it for Lil Saint. That's what you better do. I couldn't with the dude singing the hook, I'm a dog. I guess he was nervous because it was live, but I was like, okay. I'm still mad at Scrap's hang time braids. I am mad at that. Why? Because it's like a silky, strong stranded braid. I wasn't tripping off of Sass's braids, but Scrap had them healthy, strong, just for me braids. I loved it. I'm over this mess with KK and Scrap. I told y'all that I am over it. Chris, the riblet, and Mimi are talking, laying on the bed, and she buttering her up, talking about, you need to meet the Jordans, and she like, I don't, nobody that disrespects you or put their hands on you, I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry, I'm being possessive. And she like, oh, riblet, I love you, riblet. Riblet, it's time to meet the Jordans. You want it in this mess, enjoy. Okay, so this is where the shit hits the fan in the episode. Tommy, butt ass, almost naked, walking down the street, going to Scrap's house, okay? Because ever since Jocelyn told her about the third chick, Tommy she been going a little ape shit, okay? He rolls up to his loft, and on cue, here comes Scrap with his cheetah print and fresh braids. I was done. I said, what the hell? This is a sticker. I felt it in my spirit. It was. She looks everywhere looking, where is this bitch at? Where the bitch at? And he's like, what you talking about? And then after that, I mean, they were looking at each other like they were about to bounce on each other. And then I was like, wait, what are y'all getting ready to do? Then out of nowhere, since she couldn't find nobody, she started crying. He like, what the hell? What the world? What kind of as the world turns have and have not shit is this? And then she walks out and she throws the money and says we're about these coins. I was confused with that too. Why you just gonna throw all your nice money? Just keep it. Then she goes out into, thank God it wasn't a bunch of traffic. She flags down the rental car people and just wants to hop in the truck. Ma'am, you can't do that. I think some of the crew was like, no, boo, In her confessional, she was saying, look, I was so enraged, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I can understand that, but baby girl, you don't just jump in random rental trucks. You don't do that, sweetie. Hopefully you leave Scrap's ass alone, because no, ma'am. And the next time you roll up on somebody's apartmental, make sure you have some clothes on, ma'am, because anybody would pick your ass up. All the dudes go paintballing and talk about what's going on in their lives, stuff we already know about. Mimi has a housewarming with all of her ladies. Her riblet didn't come because it was too many female stuff going on, but I love my riblet, and she's gonna come to the party. Jocelyn wasn't invited because don't nobody like her. They talk about everything we already know about, talking about Jocelyn, the party, all that yada yada. He invites everybody to Jocelyn's music video party, and Ronnie is like, she gonna pay me to come? I mean, shit, I'm still on probation. I don't even like that bitch. I ain't coming. Ronnie, we know, I'm sorry, y'all know I say Ronnie. Ronnie is actually Jessica Dimepiece, but she remind me of Ronnie from Players Club so bad. So yeah, Tammy was like, I mean, I'm not, because I ain't. And what happened in New York, like, she looked like she wanted to cut my face because of my beauty, and I'm not gonna do that because I'm not. Tammy, I really don't think she was inviting you anyway. Carly comes in all late, and she tells everybody what happened with Jocelyn, and everybody was like, duh, bitch, we told your ass not to get close to her. What the hell you gonna do, bitch? And Mimi, your ass better watch out, because your ass is next. I don't see it in your future, girl. The crystal ball, no. It's time for the video party, and here comes Jocelyn Corella Deville herself, okay, with the... with the prom due and the fur. She is ready. Mimi and her riblet come through. Yes. Jocelyn is a shady tree. And she's like, oh, so who is this young lady? Okay. The riblet, she was like, I'm not young. And I'm not a lady, okay? Attention, I tried to cut it with the butter knife. I didn't have one. I needed a full steak knife. Like, Mimi was like, this is my girlfriend, my riblet. Jocelyn was like, okay. She got better tongue action than I do. I said, Jocelyn, no. If I could, not today. You will not do that today. Somebody get Mimi's lip off of the floor. It is dragging the floor. Like, somebody get it. Just plain old disrespectful. Just disrespectful. Because she knows she can do it. She knows it. Mimi was like, not with my riblet. Even Riblet was like, what you say? Oh, hell no. It's too much. Toomuch.com. The next episode is going to be even messier because we pick up at the party and Tommy ass going to go crazy at the party. The paternity. It's just going to be too much. Down below in the comment section, I would love to know, what did you think about this episode? It's a lot that we can talk about, but I really want to talk about the riblet versus Jocelyn Hernandez. I also need to talk about Black Ink because, baby, this episode, y'all remember last episode, Donna was eating the box like groceries, right? And Duchess was like, she didn't because I ain't want to decease. I ain't want to do that. I'm sorry, that was this episode. So we picked up there. Donna, she had the receipts. She called Allison, who's their friend, who was actually on the trip too. And Allison was like, yeah, we were all drinking, but Duchess, her legs wide open. She ready for it. Like, she liked it. We all had a front row seat. We were like, go Donna, go Donna. Ooh, Duchess, and Duchess was like, tell her, that's not right, because, I ain't want that, I was like, Duchess, I'm sorry, 2 against 1, it's just not gonna work. Caesar is petty as hell, and he done so much damn dirt that I'm like, sir, how the hell are you calling the kettle black? I just can't. And they have such a petty ass relationship. It's so tit for titty. It's ridiculous. Ooh, when Donna said that you were fucking oh shit too, I said, ooh, oh Lord. And then I was like, well, Donna, you done fucked everybody in the shop, but better spill this tea. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. When Caesar and Duchess were going back and forth, Caesar had a long time to think about this, and you know Teddy is always like little parakeet in his ear talking about, fuck that bitch. So he was already on a rampage, and Duchess, she couldn't get her story together, especially saying she was drunk. And baby, I blacked out. Were you drunk or did you black out? Because I don't know. One time you was standing up, one time she dragged you, one time you would like, I woke up and then I was like, get off me. I don't know your stories. It's not adding up. You don't know about oh shit she talking about. And I don't mess with dudes with kids and drama like that. Ma'am, Caesar has drama like that. I can't put everything together. It's too much. I need her to be as honest as possible. And then when she brought it up to Caesar, like, you done stuff too. I mean, can we just let bygones be bygones? I'm sorry that I wanted to hurt you. He was like, you can't fix this. I'm like, Caesar, that's why your ass just can't get nowhere in relationships, because you tit for damn titty. Too much. If you watch Black Ink, let's talk about this down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you on the next video. Peace, love, and a wall. That good stuff. God bless. Bye.